It's tough to make a good first impression with a new product that looks like an old one, but Interplay is gonna give it a whirl. Dungeon Master 2 is the sequel to FTL Software's revolutionary RPG, and while it may not look or sound like a sci-fi movie, it's loads of fun anyway. Dungeon Master was the game that put first-person computer role-playing on the map. It was the first first-person game with object manipulation puzzles, and Dungeon Master 2 will feature many of these as well. Combat isn't the only technique you'll need to master to win. The party's objective is to stop Grutan, the big bad guy who's supposed to step through a dimensional portal in the near future and completely flatten your town. According to designer Bill Church, the game's storyline and objectives will be clear in the manual, and that the player won't be left in the dark as to what they have to accomplish. You can control up to 4 characters in Dungeon Master 2. Finding allies is pretty easy, and your party can be split and rejoined with only a couple clicks of the mouse. Many NPCs are already equipped with weapons and armor when you find them. A key strategy in the game is knowing which characters to have in your party at certain times. No dungeon wandering game would be complete without a handful of uglies to kill. Dungeon Master 2 throws a lot more monsters at you than the first game did, and makes them smarter too. Monsters will now attack in packs, follow you around corners, and team up for ambushes. Look out! Incorporating magic into a real-time game can be difficult. We have yet to see a magic system that lets you cast a spell as quickly as you can think about it. The design team says that spells will be able to be prepared in advance for casting in combat. Players who prefer magic users should be good at thinking ahead. Interplay has put even more emphasis on puzzles and problem solving in Dungeon Master 2. You can expect a lot of locked doors, obscure switches, hidden traps, and dead ends. The real-time environment will require you to think and act very quickly to avoid instantaneous death. It's pretty safe to say that Dungeon Master 2 will be an exceptional exploration game and a worthy sequel. So run out now and get the first Dungeon Master. By the time you're done, Dungeon Master 2 might be on the shelves.